same time, you know, me and Carisha was cussing me out during that interview. But she was like, she said, you interviewing me.
So she didn't know the questions you was gonna ask?
But that's what I wanted to ask you. Did you do that interview as her friend? Or
I did the interview as the interviewer. And
I think he gave it.
No, he did a great job.
Of course, that is my friend.
Mm-hmm.
So,
right.
So I miss Diddy. Yeah, Diddy was fun.
Talk about it. You're mad because I never you. We've been together for 5 years. I never you. You stink. You have bumps between your legs. It smells. I don't like that.
It's getting nasty out here, y'all. Saucy Santana's ex-boyfriend Dee just exposed test results that show that Sanatana has HIV, and apparently he caught it after messing with one of Diddy's associates in exchange for some coin. Dee and Santana already got into it a couple of days ago, but Dee decided to revive the beef again so he could spill even more tea about Santana's ragging STDs. He went from accusing Santana of having huge, fluid-filled bumps on his cheeks to now claiming that Santana has HIV. According to Dee, Santana and Young Miami had a falling out over his diagnosis a couple of weeks ago, since Miami is the one who linked him up with the person that gave it to him, and now Miami wants nothing to do with him anymore. So let me get this straight. Apart from Santana having to now live with this alleged HIV, he also has to now deal with his bitter ex telling his business to the internet and his best friend cutting him off. I'd hate to him right now because, baby, that just sounds tragic. This entire mess started just a couple of days ago when Dee came on the internet to go off on Santana because they had some issues behind the scenes, and his best cause of action was to come online and bash Santana. He said that during the entire 5 years he and Santana were together, he never got intimate with him, not even once, because Santana had a condition that caused him to have some nasty bums on his bussy. No one knows what possessed Dee to come on the internet and disgrace Santana like that, but baby came in swinging at Santana with everything he had. He said Santana was never even his type, and that he only gave him a chance because he felt bad rejecting him. Dee even said his real type is Spanish boys. And we all know Santana is nowhere close to being a poppy. He's a big back, feminine, gay black man with a full beard and a lace front. The fact that Dee was able to stay with him for 5 years, even though he's far from his type, tells you just how much of a weirdo Dee was, and still is. And to bring it up in this way after you've broken up is nasty work. I mean, Dee was on his page talking about some Santana's bussy stank, his mouth stank, all kinds of funky. And as if all that wasn't bad enough, he literally called Santana the F slur and even brought up how Santana's mama doesn't like him because he's gay. Who needs enemies when they have an ex like this?
You can never swerve me, you big back, patty whack, give a dog a bone gas. Excuse me? Miss Bumpy? Never. Ever. I would never stick my dick in you. It's too pretty. And the Spanish poppies deserve it. Come on, man. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like, come on now, bro. Let's talk about it. You're mad because I never you. We've been together for 5 years. I never you. You stink. You have bumps between your legs. It smells. I don't like that. You're not my type. I like light-skinned, Spanish pretty boys. You're not my type. First of all, at all. I rock with you because I felt bad, one, and two, we built so much of a bond. I'm like, whatever. I'm gonna rock out. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You called me on the phone crying, oh my God, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. You know, the work ain't selling, da-da-da. So how dare you call me a bum and say I'm broke, and the same system and say, oh yeah, you pay for niggas. I'm a trick, I pay for niggas. No, you pay for niggas. You pay for niggas fans, you pay for your fans, you pay for niggas. Yeah, niggas money on you too, but you pay for niggas. What are you talking about? And even on the live, I still gave you praise. Oh, even when I was in jail, I'm like, oh, should I call him? Should I talk to him in jail? I said no, because you know why? He's gonna record it and put it on the internet to make money off it.
Exactly.
So no, I didn't call him at all. He reached out to my sister, my people. Hey, why'd you haven't called me? I'm not calling you, you bumpy I'm not calling you. Stinky rough ass, little nasty. You always funny, but your veneers are disgusting. They're disgusting.
That's what new toast flag.
They're disgusting. They're stinky. They're yellow. Your makeup brighten it up. They're disgusting. I never touched you in my life. You never even saw my. What are you talking about? I'm like, no, I'm like,
Oh, okay. Cause where the fuck y'all find a cone?
Your mama hates you because you a. What are you talking about? She used you to get a book on Love and Hip Hop. What are you talking about?
She was a fairy. She was a Gemini. And that's even worse.
I don't talk about this man at all with you. Yes.
You don't.
At all.
This was honestly one of the nastiest, most vile things I've heard someone say about their ex in a minute. He came out of nowhere with this mess and embarrassed the hell out of Santana. One person said, "It's funny how people date people for years, but as soon as they break up, they naming all the things they don't like about them. I don't like that." Another person said, "This is embarrassing, but I remember someone else saying Santanera was funky down there." Santana finally came out of hiding and responded to all the foolery Dee was spewing, but the way he tiptoed around those warts and bumps allegations had people side-eyeing him a little. Instead of addressing the STD allegations, he came online talking about how when Dee got out of jail, he was the first one Dee called and how he helped Dee get back on his feet. But he never once denied the warts and bumps. So now everyone is like, okay, Santana, we hear you, but why didn't you address the warts and bumps part? That was the main thing that made this beef even blow up in the first place. And Santana just wants to skip over it like it didn't happen.
People needing a moment, and I am their momentum. And then you still getting on here lying. Down bad. When Dee was released, I'm the first person that he called. I ain't even gotta do all the shabriks, all the messies. I don't even gotta do it. You know I know. That's somebody I was dealing with for 5 years. You corny for that though. You were supposed to get on here and you already peaked my energy. Stop lying and saying stop capping and all that.
Santana was initially trying to keep it together, but after people flooded his comments accusing him of having wart and bumps because of HIV, he came back and dragged Dee for filth for even starting those allegations in the first place.
Why the is you saying on the thing, making a live about me? I just called his sister today. Dee's supposed to got out. When Dee first got out, who the first person he called? Me. When nobody wasn't supposed to know he was out yet. And when he called my phone, I said, Dee, hold on. I didn't even say his name. I said, hold on, because I'm on live. I need to mute. No, you wanted everybody to know that you was out, and you wanted it to go through me. When I sat on the phone with you and your manager, your thing was for you to get out. Dee is supposed to be cooking. He's a chef. He's supposed to get on TikTok and cook. He's supposed to be cooking, because he's a chef. You were supposed to get out, cook. All the videos that y'all see of Dee, after all the lies and cap and shabrik, then he plugs in his Instagram and his seasons and all the rest of the and it kept me on the live so I could have said it in front of everybody. You must be cooking. You must be cooking and then doing story times about you still ain't tell nobody why. Why did you go to jail? What you in there for? What happened? What's the shabrik? You supposed to be talking about you. That's why the manager texted that she having anxiety. You must be talking about you. You must be clearing up everything about you. Everything about me, I ain't ducking and dodging and bobbing nothing. What up? I still gotta breastfeed everybody. You must be talking about you.
Dee ended up apologizing to Santana, but the damage had already been done and people were already making some wild allegations about Santana getting that STD from Diddy. And of course, word on the street is Young Miami linked him up to Diddy.
Yeah, I did go too below the belt, so I do want to apologize for that, but I also feel like he went below the belt. But I can't take accountability for nobody else. I do want to apologize. I do want to apologize for going too below the belt. Rashad, I apologize. Like, we can be exes, we can coexist. I don't.
Now, when Young Miami started messing with relationship with Diddy, there were rumors going around that Diddy was also bumping Santana on the side and even passing him on to his associates to also crack him. These allegations got worse when Miami was exposed in a lawsuit filed against Diddy by the music producer Lil Rod. The lawsuit read, Jones said that he tried to push her away and left the restroom, only to then be followed by Miami's cousin, who then allegedly undressed and attempted to straddle him and have sleep with him in front of Diddy and others. The lawsuit continued with, Young Miami was among those who were paid a monthly fee by Diddy to work as his workers. Robin Greenhill, the accountant, would ensure the wiring, funds transfer, or cash payments to ex-workers. Frankie Santella, Moy Bond, Brendan Paul, and KK would also be responsible for ensuring payment to workers in cash. Young Miami, Jade, and Daphne Joy were paid a monthly fee to work as Mr. Combs' ex-workers and receive payment via wire transfer from Robin Greenhill, which outlined defendants' ongoing criminal operation. Now, going back to Santana, he never denied the allegations of Diddy cracking him. In fact, he fueled them in his song, Meet Me in the Streets. The song was meant to be a diss track to academics, but in the song, Santana was talking about how he is a city girl in Diddy's world and that academics is pressed about it because he wishes he was also part of Diddy's boy toys. He rapped, "Oh, I get it. You want to be a city girl. Nah, really, you want to be in Diddy world. Give his lame a skirt now. We gonna make this man dance. He got and a D, now we done made this man trans." And not him saying Diddy was fun. Baby, those HIV allegations may not be confirmed yet, but Santana isn't making things any better with these things that he sits on his live saying. D might just get hungry for clout again one of these days and come out to spill even more tea. In the meantime, people had their own thoughts and they didn't hold back. One person said, "To say you've been with someone 5 years and have they name tatted on you and say all this about them is sick-minded and we looking at you crazy, not saucy." Another person said, 5 years, but he stank. 5 years, but he stank. Did he start stanking? Cause you was there for 5 years, leave me the F alone. But now I wanna know your thoughts. What do you think of Santana allegedly having HIV? And do y'all think Diddy has a hand in this mess as well? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below and don't forget to click here to watch this other messy video.